Together with our hellish hate, we'll burn you all! That is your fate!
One of the new characters to the Injustice franchise, Atrocitus stokes the flames of rage with range, pressure, and heavy-hitting damage. Perfect for those that like being dangerous at multiple ranges, let's take a look into the potential that this Red Lantern brings to the table. Keep in mind that this is all based on the Injustice 2 online beta. Everything is subject to change and may not remain the same way upon the game's final release in May.
My rage is burned for eons!
Atrocitus has some key combo strings that you'll go to in the general neutral game. Back 2-3 is likely to be your main option, as it hits mid, can be easily hit confirmed into Bloodnado, and starts off your back 2, which has great range. This string will also cause a restand on hit, meaning you can end combos in it and eliminate your opponent's option to wake up attack. Forward 2-2 is another decent string. Although relatively slow on startup compared to some of his other strings, Atrocitus will advance as he does it, meaning that it works much better as a mid-range string that you want to poke with. Also, easily hit confirmable into Bloodnado. This string provides some mix-up that we'll get into later.
Admit your defeat.
I admit nothing!
The main special move you'll use as Atrocitus is the Bloodnado, a ground puddle that will track the opponent and suck them into a bloody cyclone on hit. When meter burned, this move will pop the opponent into the air and allow you to follow up for a combo. This move can also be comboed into anywhere on screen. You just need to make sure that you meter burn the Bloodnado first and then use a meterless version afterwards. Hitting them at the highest point possible, they will actually start landing higher up, and then you can follow up with a combo before they hit the ground. You can also go for a fiery mouth blast with back forward 2 and down forward 2. The back forward version shooting straight forward and the down forward version shooting up into the air. This move will tick damage over time on hit and is a decent option up close as part of your pressure game. Serving multiple purposes, his punch float performed with back forward 1 will act as both a method to end combos and a wake up option when knocked down due to the attack's fast startup speed. Although this move hits high, on meter burn, Atrocitus will do a tackle that hits mid, opening up a mind game as to when the opponent can punish the final hit.
You are nothing to a Red Lantern!
Calling in his fellow Red Lantern Dexstar, your character power will gain access to some unique attacks for a short time. Dexstar can attack the opponent on command with down 4, create a shield in front of you with forward 4, or simply fire a projectile that tracks the opponent by pressing 4 standalone. Being the main form of trait that you're going to go to, the projectile will allow you to play keep away in conjunction with the Bloodnado, enforce greater block pressure after combo strings, and most importantly, combo off the Bloodnado without needing to spend meter.
I can feel your fury!
Atrocitus really comes to life once the character power has been activated. Otherwise unsafe attacks like the Bloodnado become completely safe if you time a projectile after the move is blocked. Using your forward 2-2-3 string, the final 2 hits will strike as an overhead. Your Bloodnado hits as a low, so if timed correctly, you can set up a situation where it's either the overhead ender or a low lift that will full combo. This mix-up becomes exceptionally dangerous when Dexstar is in play. All of these options are safe on block with trait shot, and will full combo if you hit confirm into Bloodnado, using the trait to extend the combo without meter, and it can be a devastating sequence if you time it correctly. Combine these tools together, and Atrocitus can be a threat at any range. Manage your trait correctly, and your damage output and mix-up potential will invoke fear into any opponent. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Atrocitus wins.